Use synthetic to simplify. 3x cubed plus 2x squared minus 8x plus 4 divided by x minus 1. Now, this is of the form where we can use synthetic division, right? Because we can use synthetic division if we're taking polynomial divided by a binomial of the form x minus a. And in this case, a is equal to 1, right? So we can use synthetic division. So now we have to set up the problem. And what we do is we write our a term over on the left, and then we write the coefficients for the polynomial next to it. And since our polynomial is in standard form, we can just do it straight. So it's going to be 3, 2, negative 8, and 4. Then I'm going to draw a line under it, leaving some space because I'm going to write another row of columns right below this. So now that we've set up our problem, we can start the synthetic division. So the first step is to drop down the leading coefficient, 3. And then what we want to do is take this value inside the box, 1, multiply it by this number here, and then put it in the slot right under the 2. So 1 times 3 is 3, and then we want to add the values in the column. So 2 plus 3 is going to be 5. So then we basically do this again. Except now we're going to be using the value 5 instead of 3. So we want to take 1, multiply it by 5, and put it in the next slot. So 1 times 5 is going to be 5. So then when we add negative 8 and plus 5, we're going to get negative 3. And then finally, we do it one more time, right? So we take negative 1 and positive 1, and we multiply it by negative 3, and then put the result in the next slot under the 4. So 1 times negative 3 is going to be just negative 3, and when we add 4 and negative 3, we're going to get positive 1. So now we have the coefficients for our result, our quotient. And the last thing to do is to affix the variable. So in any case where you use synthetic division, the degree of the first term of our result is going to be 1 less than the degree of the first term of the dividend. So the first term of the dividend is 3x cubed, which is of degree 3. So our result is going to be of degree 2. So we start with 3x squared plus 5x to the first power minus 3x to the 0 power, which is just going to give us negative 3. It's going to be our constant term, and this 1 is going to be our remainder term. And how we write our remainder, remember, is you write the remainder term over the divisor. So our final result is going to be 3x squared plus 5x minus 3 plus 1 over x minus 1.